Hey guys, it's Jessica from Jessica's Digs, and I'm back with a Record Store Day 2023 belated video. I did not have time to do a video, when was it, last week? So here it is. But I'm hoping you're interested in watching and seeing what I got because I got a couple good things I'd like to say. Anyhow, this year for Record Store Day, I was not alone, which is actually, if you watch my videos, you know that every year I always go by myself to Record Store Day because, a lot of the people or my friends or whomever that I know, they don't really participate. In fact, I don't think a lot of them even have a final. But this year was different because this year my boyfriend ended up going with me, which is really cool. He actually has been, getting back into vinyl. He used to years ago. Anyhow, doesn't matter. He ended up going with me, and it was really cool because you kind of get to experience that day through someone else's perspective, which was really cool. But anyhow, he and I ended up going to our local record store, which is called Red Devil Records in Marin County. And it's a store that opens up at 11. Usually, well, from what I've heard, a lot of record stores open up earlier than that. Like another one that I go to, that one opens up always at 7 a.m. And that one's always a lot farther than this one. So I kind of have to leave my town and then come back into town to, check out the one that's nearest to where I live. But anyhow, the plan was to just go to the one that opened up at 11 because both my partner and I, we do like to sleep, and it's like getting up really early to go to like a store that opens at 7 is kind of like a lot. But anyhow, we ended up going at like, I don't know, we left around 10:50 from our house, and we ended up reaching that record store at like about 11:20. And by the time we reached, there was already a line. It wasn't like a big line, but there was a line. There was like maybe, I think when we got there, like 15 people maybe ahead of us. So that's not really a big, huge line. Like I've seen that, on other record store day videos, but it was still a line, and it was already after opening time. So, anyhow, I was like, oh, and if I sound a little bit congested, I am kind of getting over a sickness, so sorry for that. But anyhow, we got to the line, we waited, and it seemed like this record store day, they always usually do this. They let in a few people at a time, in an organized way. Like they only have a certain amount of people going in to take their time to look and things. And then as those people go out, they let other people in. So, anyhow, we wait in a line as you do. No one really talked in this line. Everybody was kind of just, if they were with someone, they were just talking with, the person they were with or whatever. So there wasn't really that like social kind of atmosphere that you kind of see in other record store day videos. That's just what I observed. But whatever, like, my partner and I were talking, we're taking pictures, I'm like taking videos, so I might include that in the video someplace. I'm still kind of learning video editor, so we'll see where it goes. But anyways, finally it was our turn to get to the line, and he was kind enough to let me go first because, like I said, one person would go out and they'd let the person know to fill that person's spot. So I ended up going in, and I go straight to the record store day bins, and I'm looking now. Let me let you know that I had two that I really had to get this year. One, my number one was the Donnas, of course, early years, which was being released for the first time on vinyl. So I really wanted to get that, was my first pick. Then my second pick was the Taylor Swift folklore, record. Um, I don't call myself a Swiftie fan because I only just started liking her music like the last two records she's done. So I don't consider myself a Swiftie, but I did want to get it, because I do like this particular album. So I'm looking, and of course, I don't see the Donnas, so fine, because they were in alphabetical order. And so then I'm like, okay, then I'll keep going and I'll just look for the Taylor Swift. Now, I am a Beatle fan. You guys know this. I've said this countless times. And I know Paul McCartney, Ringo Starr was releasing some of their albums, but I wasn't going there for that. I figured, I can always find these things later. So I didn't want to go for that. But anyhow, I did end up, oh, there was only two of these, of the one I'm going to show you now, and I got the second to last one. So here it is, Taylor Swift's Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions. And if you can see, it was $49.99. My boyfriend was like, oh my god, you spent $50 on a record. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, look it, like, this is a special thing. Like, I'm, justifying the price. But yeah, it is expensive, but at the same time, um it's kind of like, I don't know how to, I was gonna pay money for this because I really like the album. So, but here it is. It also says available exclusively on Disney Plus, which is very nice. I'm not gonna take the shrink off just yet, or I might not even take it off because I've already seen it unwrapped in videos. So I know what it looks like and I can kind of see, obviously. But let me show you. Anyhow, there's the back. Okay, that's where this particular album was recorded. It's got the track listing there. I will show you inside. It is a double LP. It's not a gatefold, which I'm kind of bummed about because I don't like the idea of having two sleeves, which there are two sleeves in the same pocket. It's something that bugs me, but I don't know. Anyhow, I don't know if it bugs you guys, but it bugs me. But it comes with this pretty picture, and on the back is like the liner notes, I guess, with the song listings and a few pictures. And actually, one nice thing about this record, for Record Store Day release, is that it is on a gray color. You can see that, which is nice. It goes with the whole aesthetic of the album as it's in monochrome, So I really like that. And some of my favorite songs on this album, which I've mentioned before, I like Cardigan. I like The One. I like, what's the other one? The one with, what's his name? I can't think of it now. Exile, featuring Bon Iver. I like that one a lot too. But yeah, so I got this one. So I lucked out on that, and a little story. So after I got mine, they let in the next people. And one of them was a girl, and you can tell, like, you can just see it when people are looking for a certain vinyl. I knew that she was looking for a Taylor Swift. So she starts, like, she has this look on her face, right? Like going through the bins. And I'm like, because I had just pulled mine. So being the nice person that I am, and I didn't want this girl to suffer with anxiety of not finding her, Taylor Swift, because at that point, I just asked her, I'm like, oh, are you looking for Taylor Swift? She's like, oh my God, yes. I'm like, it's right here. Like, it's right here, and she totally like dives in to like get the record. And she ended up getting the last one. So it was kind of cool to see that. But anyhow, so let's keep going. So since I didn't find the Donnas, the next one on my list, I didn't have any more on my list. What am I talking about? I was like, okay, I only got one, but let me still, look for anything else that I might want while I'm here because, what's the point of me like, doing all this stuff and, rushing to get here and this, and then I'm not even going to take the time to go through the store and see what I can find. So then what do I also like to get on Record Store Day? I've mentioned this before. And of course, it is Alice in Chains anything. So I found this one, which is the Alice in Chains Unchained, the 1989 demos. I've never seen this before. And so when I saw it, I was like, oh my God, I'm buying that. Yes, put it in my bag. I am getting it. No hesitation. So anyhow, this is what the back looks like. There's the guys. So we got Lane. We got Mike Starr, not Inez. We got Sean Kenny. And we also got, oh my God, why am I not able to think of, oh my God. This is gonna bug me. Anywho, we all know who the other member is. My brain is just messed up. Anyhow, this particular record has Suffragette City, which I love. Hello, David Bowie. Yeah, and To Hear by Alice in Chains, which I've already heard this, and let me just say, it sounds amazing. Their take on that song is sick. Now, let me just say the one thing, my boyfriend was listening as well when I was playing this, and he said, what is wrong with that record? It sounds like shit. Like, it doesn't sound like shit, but it doesn't sound like either this is, and I told him, I'm like, it's just a demo tape. I'm like, it's just a demo record. I'm like, it's their demos, so it's not gonna sound as like, well, still, it kind of sounds messed up. But whatever, to me, it didn't sound like that. Maybe it's my love for the band, but whatever. Like, anyhow, it's got also Bleed the Freak, We Die Young, Social Parasite, Chemical Addiction, Sunshine, Killing of the Cats, Sea of Sorrow, Queen of the Rodeo, I Can't Remember, Real Thing, and so on. And I can show you, I don't think there's anything special about the inside. Yeah, it's just on a plain, oh wait, yes there was. So it is on a plain black color, or black vinyl. But look at this, the label. That's kind of cool. Oh, I'm sorry, it's upside down. It's got the, I don't know, some kind of picture. I don't know if you can see that. And on the back, it's got, sorry for the ring light, the Seattle skyline. So yeah, that's kind of cool. This is one that I was quite surprised to see in my record store. So of course I had to get this, and I'm quite happy that I did, because I don't feel that I'm gonna see this, any other time. So I had to get it. Then one other thing I was actually also looking to get was a B-52. So this is the B-52s. I can't remember which number of vinyl. I think it's their second. I'm not sure. But anyhow, I'm just diving into the B-52s. I'm planning to get more of their albums, and this was one that was recommended by the shop owner. He was like, "Oh, we just got one in," and he said, "This one is on a tan label," which I don't know what that means, but there's the back. And this one actually does have the song Rock Lobster on it. And it also has, if you guys know, Dance Smith's Round, Planet Claire, Lava, There's a Moon in the Sky, Downtown. And yeah, so I'm really looking to get more. And so I got this one and I've already listened to it and I love it. And then, so okay, I didn't find the Donnas on vinyl, but I was looking, I just did a random search on Google, and I did not know that they were gonna also release that record that I didn't find on CD. So I went ahead and ordered it, and it is, like I said, the early singles 1995 through 1999. The 14 non-LP tracks with commentary by the band members. So there's the back, and it's really cool. So now I can listen to it in my car because I got a CD player in there. Even though I'm bummed I didn't get the, gold colored record, it's still nice to have this on CD. And it's got like the commentary from each of the girls inside, and with a few, there's a picture of them, and it does say that look for more upcoming Donna releases from Real Gone Music. So I do know that they are gonna be releasing more of their albums, or they are gonna be releasing their albums on vinyl. And I plan to get those as they come out because I am a fan. I love Strutter. I think I might have heard another few songs. I have, but Strutter was the one that I really enjoyed because I am a Kiss fan. I'm not like a die-hard Kiss fan. I was when I was younger. I even have the animated, the figures. They would release like band figures back in like the 90s, early 2000s of special bands, and I have 2 of the Kiss sets. They're actually in my mom's china cabinet back home, and it's actually kind of funny because she's got all this cool china, and at the bottom of the china cabinet she let me put my Kiss collection in there. So it's kind of nice to see whenever I go visit them that they have it in the china cabinet still. But yeah, so that was all that I got, and thank you so much if you made it this far into the video. I was trying to make it short, but usually I end to talking and then it ends up becoming like what, a 20 long video. But anyhow, stay tuned because I am gonna be posting another video soon. That other video is gonna be of other vinyl purchases that I've gotten from the end of last year-ish to now. And it's only because I haven't posted any videos, I think, since the last whatever it was, record store or whatever it was. It's been a while. So I figured I have another video to show you guys. So stick around. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.